right. Yeah, I've been calling, cause walking, I can't get it right. Yeah, I've been balling. I don't mean my money is right. I'm going all in.
What's good, peeps? It's your boy back again with another one of them things. All right, so check it out. Today we got NF. It's called How Could You Leave Us? This one comes highly recommended from a bunch of my subscribers, man. They said this is a very deep song, so we're gonna get up into it, peeps. Without further ado, let's get it.
How could you leave so unexpected? We waited for you, but you just left us. We need.
Hold them up. You see the kids running to the mom, and now you see pills on the on the bed. Ooh, hold them up. Let's see what's going on here.
You just left us. We needed you. I needed you. Yo, I don't know what it's like to be addicted to pills, but I do know what it's like to be a witness to kills. Mama told me she loved me. I'm thinking this isn't real. I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell. Yeah. Welcome to the bottom.
Hold them up. He says, I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell. Hold them up. That's deep when for you to smell some form of drug and think of your mom. Oh my God. Then he says, I don't know what it feels like to be addicted to pills. Like, oh my God.
I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell, yeah. Welcome to the bottom of hell. They say pain is a prison. Let me out of my cell. You say you proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases. Say you coming to get us, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with a parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes.
Oh my God.
Get a parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it.
Oh my God. He says, I'm in the room with a parent I barely even know. You know what I'm saying? And you got a woman in the corner taking notes, like a social worker, just like a visitation, like a supervised visitation. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God.
That I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, mom. Don't you wanna watch your babies grow? I guess pills are more important. All you have to say is no, but you won't do it, will you? You gon' keep popping till them pills kill you. I know you're gone, but I can still feel you. You gon' keep popping till them pills kill you. I know you're gone, but I can still feel you.
So his mom died from that's what I'm taking. His mom died on a pill overdose. Oh my, this video right here had, if this is true facts, it had to be hard for him to make emotionally. Like, this had to be an emotional fucking video for this man to make, man. Oh my God.
You gon' keep popping till them pills kill you. I know you're gone, but I can still feel you. Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us?
How could you leave us? Why did you leave us? Like, why, mom? Why did you leave us? A lot of unanswered questions.
I got this picture in my room and it kills me, but I don't need a picture of my mom, I need the real thing. Now a relationship is something we won't ever have, but why do I feel like I lost something that I never had? You should have been there when I graduated, told me you love me and congratulated that I never had. You should have been there when I graduated.
He said, I feel like I lost something I never had. Like, even though even though she wasn't even there, he missed it. You get me? Like, oh my God.
Told me I feel like I lost something that I never had. You should have been there when I graduated. Told me you love me and congratulations. Instead you left us at the window waiting. Where you at, Mom? What you young to understand? Where you at, huh? Yeah, I know them drugs that got you held captive. I can see it in your eyes, they got your mind captured. Some say it's fun to get the high, but I am not.
Oh my God. And if this guy really means what he says, you know what I'm saying? You can, I feel it. I feel it. I feel what he's saying. I can relate to some of this stuff. Like, this is a whole different meaning of emotions, a whole different emotion right here. Like, you left us out the window waiting for you? Like, are you serious? Like, I can relate to that. You know, I can relate to waiting at the window, waiting for somebody and they never show up. I used to do that with my dad, you know, waiting and hoping he would be there, showing up to come get me. Never happened. Hold him up, man.
Not laughing, see it in your eyes, they got your mind captured. Some say it's fun to get the high, but I am not laughing. And what you don't realize and what you're not grasping, that I was nothing but a kid who couldn't understand it. I ain't gonna say that I forgive you cause it hasn't happened. I thought that maybe I'd feel better as time passes. If you really cared for me the way you acting.
If you really cared for me, where you even at then? I don't think that his mom never loved him. I know his mom loved him with all his heart, with all her heart. But the drug was overpowering it. She had no control of that drug. That's the way I take it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Man, this makes me sad, and this ain't even my mom.
Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Our last.
This shit got me teary-eyed, you know what I mean? This song, I'm not an emotional guy. This stuff got me teary-eyed.
Our last conversation, you and I sat in the living room talking about my music, and I brought you something to listen to. You started crying, telling me this isn't you. A couple weeks later, guess you were singing a different tune. You took them pills for the last time, didn't you? They took you from us once, I guess they came back to finish you. Crying my eyes out in this.
Oh my God. In the last conversation we had, I was sharing my music to you, you know what I mean? And you said this wasn't you, like this wasn't the way you act. This ain't the way you were. But you know, then a couple weeks later, that drug got you. You know, that drug came and took you from us. It took you from us once, and then it didn't finish its job, and it came to come back and get you. Like, this is fucking deep, man. This is a deep song.
Studio is difficult. Music is the only place that I can go to speak to you. It took everything inside of me not to scream at your funeral. Sitting in my chair, that person talking was pitiful. I wish you were here, mama, but every time I picture you, all I feel is pain. I hate the way I remember you. They found you on the floor. I could tell you felt hollow. Gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. You gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. Don't know if you hear me or not, but if you're still watching, why?
This is fucking deep, man. This is a deep, deep song. He has unfinished questions. There's so much unanswered for him. You know what I mean? To him. Like I said before, I don't think she loved her kids with all her heart, but that drug just overpowered that. The drug took over her. She had no control of it.
Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you
They ain't nothing gonna top this right here, man. This right here. I don't even know his mom, and I'm emotional. This I can relate to a lot of this, man.
Sometimes I think about like. Sometimes I think about things like, you know, when I have kids and like, when you won't be there, you know, you won't be there for any of that.
Oh my God, he's basically he's really crying to her, letting her know, you know what? When I have kids, you ain't gonna be there. You know, stuff that he wanted them to meet and be with their grandmother and spend time with her like a normal grandparent. This is fucking deep, man.
I'll never get to see you again. Sometimes I wish I would have just called you. I wish I would have just picked up the phone. I wish you were here. I mean, you should have been there for us. You should have been here. Bill's got you right. And Bill's got you right. I wish you were here.
You know what? I'm Buddha Slim, man.